New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And good morning, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Friday morning. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our morning prayers. Here we are, the end of May. It's complete, pretty much complete. Today's it. And tomorrow starts a whole new month. Here we go again. It's almost the middle of the summer. It's almost the middle of the year. I love that you're with us, folks. Thanks so much for being a part of what we're doing here on New Thought Media Network. You know, when we talk a lot about prayer on this program. Oh, good morning, Shay. Blessings to you. Grateful to see you. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing here. So when we talk, let's go there. When we talk about prayer here on this program, folks, and on all our programming here on New Thought Media Network, I want you to know that we're talking about an affirmation of truth. It is not begging and beseeching. We're not pleading for some old white guy in the sky to rain down good blessings upon us and give us what we want and give us what we think we need. It's an affirmation of truth. It's an affirmation of how the universe works, how the co-creative process works, so that we may use that in our lives to create the experiences and the conditions of our lives. We are affirming the truth as we know it. And that sometimes leads to a revelation of truth, a greater understanding that happens in the mental atmosphere when we are creating a mental environment of positivity and love and supply and source and all the good in our lives. If you have desire for a specific prayer request, we invite you to send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Let our prayer partners know what's going on and share with you a powerful spiritual mind treatment. If you'd like to work with any of our prayer partners directly and individually, you're also welcome. Send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Let us know who you'd like to work with, and we'll get you hooked up with that person so you can have a more in-depth experience of coming to a prayer. Practical prayer. Our friend, Reverend Dr. Bill Marcioni from Philadelphia loves to say it is a practical prayer. It is not some flighty, it is a practical prayer for your life. So that's what we're about today. It's Friday morning. There's a great weekend ahead of us. I trust you're doing something fun and interesting. We here at New Thought Media Network, we have a full schedule today. And then later this evening, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, we're going to be doing a special unannounced live pop-up or a concert with some friends up in the mountains. And I'm sorry, I forgot to grab the link of what it is that what you need to know. Keep an eye on New Thought Media Network tonight. It'll show up. All right. I got to let's get into prayer or I'm going to run out of time. And we've got Rev Melissa with the Morning Sip coming up next. And so we want to get into yes, Shay. Absolutely. Yes. All right, let's get into prayer. Here's what I know for sure. I know there's only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. One self-existent cause that is forever taking on form and experience in order to abandon that form, those experiences, and in order to have new form, to create newly, to bring itself into expression yet again and again and again in new and amazing ways and evolving ways and in ways that lead us, in ways that guide us, in ways that propel us to our greatness. See, what I know is I know that this oneness reveals itself as love and light and beauty, as truth and health and wealth and well-being, as all the good things in the world, as all the things that we know are moving us in the direction of our dreams. And I know that each one, everyone, everywhere, every human on this planet, no matter what they've done, no matter what they're accused of, no matter what is happening in their lives, everyone is a divine conduit of God's great gift. Everyone is a conduit of the truth. Everyone is a conduit through which the divine is pouring itself into creation. It is as we stand in affirmation of that truth, as we recognize this truth and stand in affirmation, calling forth into our lives everything that's necessary, recognizing there can be no lack, there is no division, that there is more than enough of everything to bring forth every desire, every dream. We speak the word for Shay, that she recognizes all of the various ways she is right now being guided and all the ways that she is being assisted, all the ways that God is showing up to help her create the dreams that she has for an intentional community, for the help to pull it off. And what we know is we know that a divine idea loosed in the mind of God must be manifest. It can't be returned to us void. It may not look the way we want it to look. It may not look the way we anticipate it looking. And yet, I stand in absolute faith and trust, knowing that everything's coming together just as it must to bring forth this great vision for Shay, for her life, for who she is here to be, for how she is here to show up. We call forth a sense of healing of the body temple, letting go of the old beliefs about what it is that's going on in her body temple, and claiming for her an experience of absolute health, absolute prosperity, absolute health, knowing that every part of her body temple is coming into alignment with the blueprint of the perfect human, with the blueprint of perfect health. We know that everything is happening in this world in amazing ways for each and every one that may have a prayer request. Those that are spoken, those that are unspoken, those that are left on our prayer line, those that are just left in our own hearts. There is a word of truth. It is the word of the divine. It is the word of God. It is the word of creation. It is the word love. It is the word power. It is the word presence. It is the all of all. It is the everything, and it is the no thing. And it is creating as my life, as your life, as all life. I am excited for what this day holds, excited for what is right around the corner, excited for where this journey is taking me. For I know that, and I have a deep sense of trust that the divine is operating for the highest and the best, not operating on behalf of the lowest and those that are abusing the law and misusing this law. The law works no matter how we work it. The law is forever taking the beliefs, our beliefs, our thoughts, our words, and turning them into form, into experiences. So if we work towards the negative, if we work towards division and separation, if we work towards that selfishness of me only, then we miss out on the beauty of the work of doing it for all, of doing the work for the great service of humanity. And so I claim for each one that hears these words a deeper sense of yes, 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 doing the work on behalf of humanity, doing the work towards the good, towards more good and more good and more good. Everywhere I see more good. Everywhere I look, I affirm the good. Everywhere I show up, I bring the good. I claim that for each one that hears these words, each ones that don't hear these words, that feel the vibration we are creating as a collective community, as a collective consciousness. The vibration rises up and ripples out across the planet, bringing everyone to a greater sense of yes. A rising tide lifts all boats, and so we are the tide that is rising. We are the tide that is rising in prayer, sharing the affirmation, sharing the deep truth, sharing an deep inner conviction. Start with the self, a deep inner conviction. Be in that place of absolute assurance that who you are and what you do makes a difference, that your life is absolutely vital to the evolution of human consciousness, that your experience on this planet is absolutely vital, and you have a great, great mission to share that, to be that, to live that, and to know it is good. To know you are doing the work of good. Each doing the work of the good. Each doing the work of the divine. The arc of life bending towards that good. And so I am in a place of gratitude for the reminder of this truth, grateful to be recognizing, to be realizing exactly how well everyone is doing, and to recognize how great everyone is grateful to be a part of this process, but most especially grateful to know that God's got this. That the divine is on the job, that there is nothing I need to do or say or be or become in order to experience this vision, this prayer made manifest. For as I loose this word into the law, into that universal law of creation, the law cannot return this word void. The law must take this word and create. And so I get out of the way and just witness it. Stand in absolute awe of the creative force and witness the magnificence of life unfolding. Right now, right here, in every way and every day, I am grateful. I release, I let go, and I let it be. And if any of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones, for being with me here this morning. Really appreciate you showing up. Anyone that's watching this at another time, or maybe even in another dimension, thank you. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing. You know, it's a Friday here. We've got a great day of programming in store for you. Up next, Rev Melissa with the Morning Sip at 9 o'clock. It is Emma Moreno and Spanish language programming. 9:30 is the Spanish language prayer team. Later today at 1 o'clock, it's the Joy Show with Reverend Barbara Jean. The good news is at 5, and Pastor Mike, Reverend Michael, oh Supreme Leader Michael. Michael Mangus will be with us with the Fireside Chat at 6. So plan to tune in for all of the good fun that's happening around New Thought Media Network today. We're going to do a quick thank you to everyone that makes all this possible, and get into the next part of our day. So again, folks, thanks so much for being a part of what we're doing. If you'd like to contribute a little bit more, head on over to the donate button, ntmedia.org/donate. We make every dollar go as far as we can to sharing this message around the world. Until next time, I want to wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.